Released in 1982, Annie is not just a beloved musical film, but also a symbol of hope and resilience that has left a lasting impression on audiences for over 4 decades. The story of the orphan girl Annie has inspired millions, delivering the message that with faith, even the darkest times can change. However, after the film's tremendous success, the cast members of Annie have taken their own unique paths in life. Some continued to pursue their passion for the arts, while others ventured into completely different fields. Do they still cherish their love for the stage, or have they found new passions? Let's take a journey through their remarkable lives over the years. Pepper is the oldest orphan at Miss Hannigan's orphanage, with a strong and sometimes stubborn personality. She often acts tough with the younger girls, but has a deeply protective side. With her tough yet caring nature, Pepper stands out as one of the film's memorable characters. The role was played by Roseanne Sorrentino. Before starring in the film, she played Annie in the third national tour of the musical from 1980 to 1981. Despite delivering an outstanding performance on stage, she was deemed too old to play Annie in the movie and was instead cast as Pepper. After Annie, Sorrentino did not continue with acting but chose a career in education, where she has worked for over 30 years as an English teacher and technology consultant. Recently, she returned to the arts by hosting the webcast Brace Yourself and exploring stand-up comedy. At 57, she enjoys a peaceful life away from the spotlight. Punjab, the devoted bodyguard of billionaire Oliver Warbucks, stood out with his towering height, bald head, and authoritative presence. He not only protected but also cared for Annie with genuine affection. Geoffrey Holder played this role when he was 52 years old. Holder's contributions extended beyond acting. He made history on Broadway by winning 2 Tony Awards in 1975 for directing and costume design in The Wiz. This achievement made him the first Black recipient of such a prestigious honor. Though he enjoyed a successful career, Holder faced loneliness and serious health challenges in his final years, particularly complications from pneumonia. He passed away on October 5, 2014, at the age of 84, leaving fans with a deep sense of loss. Get ready, because coming up next is a beautiful girl that everyone loves. Can you guess who she is? Grace Farrell was the dedicated and trustworthy secretary of billionaire Oliver Warbucks. Her elegance and charm made her an essential bridge between Warbucks and the orphan Annie, helping to foster a loving father-daughter relationship. Anne Reinking portrayed this role at the age of 32. Despite a successful stage career, Reinking's personal life was far from smooth. She faced multiple challenging marriages and had a complicated personal and professional relationship with choreographer Bob Fosse, which significantly influenced her career and personal life. Anne Reinking passed away on December 12, 2020, at the age of 71 from a heart attack. She left an indelible mark on the performing arts and remains an inspiration to the Broadway community. Daddy Warbucks, an industrial billionaire, was initially depicted as a cold and strict man, but the presence of orphan Annie transformed him. From being distant, Warbucks gradually developed genuine fatherly love for Annie. This iconic role was portrayed by Albert Finney at the age of 46. While Finney's career was marked with great achievements on stage and screen, his personal life was fraught with ups and downs. He went through 2 difficult marriages, one with actress Jane Wynnum and another with Mrs. P. Delic. His aversion to settling down posed challenges in his relationships. Finney also rejected a knighthood and stayed away from the spotlight, dedicating his life to acting rather than fame. In 2011, Finney was diagnosed with kidney cancer and underwent surgery as well as 6 rounds of chemotherapy. He passed away on February 7, 2019, at 82 years old due to a chest infection, leaving an indelible mark on cinema and theater. President Franklin D. Roosevelt played an important role in helping Oliver Warbucks and Annie. With his impressive height and composed demeanor, Edward Herrmann excellently portrayed the president during the Great Depression, showcasing leadership and compassion. Roosevelt's character symbolizes hope and renewal, creating pivotal moments in the story. Edward Herrmann took on the role, and beyond Annie, he had a remarkable career spanning over 40 years, with unforgettable performances in The Lost Boys and the series Gilmore Girls. In his personal life, he was married twice, first to his childhood sweetheart and later to actress Starr Herrmann, with whom he had 2 children. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with brain cancer and passed away on December 31, 2014, at the age of 71. His passing was a great loss to his family, friends, and fans worldwide. Molly, the youngest orphan in the orphanage, with sparkling eyes and a bright smile, brought a sense of innocence and charm. Her character symbolized optimism and hope, despite difficult circumstances. Toni Ann Gazzondi played this role at the age of 6, making it the most memorable role of her acting career. After the film's success, Gazzondi did not pursue a career in acting. Growing up in the public eye was a major challenge, and she eventually chose to step away from the industry for a more private life. She faced challenges in balancing fame and personal life. Gazzondi married and had children, but her marriage eventually ended in divorce. However, she found happiness by focusing on her family and well-being. Now, at 50, she leads a peaceful life, far from the spotlight of Hollywood. It's amazing to see that little girl still shining beautifully as she grows up, right? Stay tuned for the fascinating journeys of the next characters. Weasel is a comedic villain who always accompanies Miss Hannigan in her mischievous schemes, adding excitement to the film. With his recognizable appearance and flexible acting skills, Ken Swofford brought a captivating and humorous touch to the character. He played Weasel brilliantly, alongside his successful career featuring roles in popular TV shows like The Rockford Files and The Young and the Restless. Despite his achievements, Swofford faced difficulties in his personal life. He went through 2 unhappy marriages and struggled with balancing work and family life. The biggest heartbreak of his life was losing his beloved son, a pain he carried with him forever. Ken Swofford passed away on November 1, 2018, at the age of 85. The cause of his death was not widely disclosed, but his passing left a deep void in the hearts of his family, friends, and fans. Annie, the orphan girl with her signature curly red hair and optimistic personality, always holds on to the belief that her birth parents will return for her, beautifully expressed through the iconic song Tomorrow. When she moves into billionaire Oliver Warbucks' mansion, Annie not only changes her own fate, but also helps him open his heart. This character represents optimism and resilience in the face of adversity. Aileen Quinn played Annie at just 11 years old. Despite her early fame, her career wasn't easy afterward as she struggled to break free from her well-known role. She continued to appear in various film and TV projects, but none reached the same level of success. Besides acting, Quinn pursued her passion for music, forming a band and releasing an album. Later, she decided to focus on her education, graduating from Drew University in 1994 with a degree in language and political science. Fluent in Spanish, she had the opportunity to live in Chile for 6 months as part of a student exchange program, an experience she deeply values. Now, at 53, Aileen Quinn leads a more private life, focusing on teaching and creative work, finding happiness beyond fame. Sadly, she stepped away from acting. Leave a 1 if you also adored this cute curly-haired girl. Rooster Hannigan, the younger brother of Miss Hannigan, is a clever scam artist. With his sneaky personality, Rooster, alongside his sister and girlfriend Lily St. Regis, plots to kidnap Annie for the reward money. This character clearly represents greed and a lack of morals. Tim Curry took on the role at the age of 36. Despite having a strong career, he faced a major challenge when he suffered a stroke in 2012, which left him reliant on a wheelchair. However, Curry persevered, continuing his work in voice acting and making appearances at events. In 2024, he made a triumphant return to the big screen after 14 years in the horror film stream, marking a significant milestone in his career. Now, at 78, Tim Curry enjoys a quieter life, but is still deeply admired and loved for his contributions to the entertainment world. Lily St. Regis, Rooster Hannigan's girlfriend, is an accomplice in the scheme to kidnap Annie for the reward money. With her captivating looks and sly personality, Lily represents greed and cunning. Burnett Peters brought this character to life. Known for her incredible singing talent and stunning beauty, Peters has left an unforgettable mark on audiences throughout her 6-decade career. Despite her achievements, her personal life has not always been smooth. She was in a long-term relationship with comedian Steve Martin, but they never married and eventually went their separate ways. At 76, Peters remains a familiar face in the entertainment world, continuing to work and give back to the community. Ray Bolger, who portrayed sound effects man in Annie, enjoyed a remarkable career, best known for his unforgettable role as the Scarecrow in the classic film The Wizard of Oz, 1939. This role became a defining moment in his career and solidified his legacy in Hollywood. However, despite his impressive start, Ray's later years were challenging. He struggled to find roles that matched his previous acclaim, leading to a gradual slowdown in his career. His personal life was also marked by losses, especially the passing of his wife in the 1970s, which left him heartbroken. Additionally, his health declined due to worsening heart conditions, forcing him to scale back his work in the entertainment industry after the 1960s. Nonetheless, Ray continued to take on occasional roles, including Annie, until his health deteriorated. He passed away on January 15, 1987, at the age of 83, after a long battle with bladder cancer. At the grand party at Oliver Warbucks' mansion, First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt made an appearance with poise and elegance. Her character brought a sense of warmth and empathy, further emphasizing the historical context of the Great Depression. Lois DeBanzi portrayed this role at the age of 52. Lois enjoyed a long career in theater, film, and television. However, her personal life was marked by difficulties. She married actor George DeBee and had children, but their relationship eventually ended in divorce. Despite facing personal challenges, Lois remained a respected and cherished figure in the arts. She spent her final years living quietly and passed away on April 3, 2021, at the age of 90. Her passing was a great loss to the entertainment industry, where she had established herself as a talented and beloved performer. Shawnee Smith joined Annie as one of the dancers at the age of 13, contributing to the film's vibrant dance scenes. Although the role was not significant, it helped lay the foundation for her acting career. Later, Shawnee gained fame for her role as Amanda Young in the Saw franchise, a performance that defined her career, but also made it difficult for her to break free from the horror genre's Scream Queen label. She faced numerous personal struggles, including battles with substance abuse and prolonged periods of loneliness. However, Shawnee found motivation in motherhood and worked hard to maintain both her personal and professional life. Now, at 55, she continues to stay active in the entertainment industry while dedicating more time to her family, striving for peace in her life. Amanda Peterson was a vibrant dancer who brought excitement to the musical performances in Annie. Following this role, she pursued her acting career and took part in several film projects throughout the 1980s. Although she gained fame at a young age, Amanda encountered many challenges in her life. Legal troubles and health issues, particularly substance abuse, had a significant impact on her career. Her life came to a tragic end when she passed away on July 3, 2015, at the age of 43 in her hometown. She was beloved by audiences for her unforgettable roles, especially in Can't Buy Me Love, where she showcased her charm and talent. Despite life's hardships, Amanda's artistic legacy continues to be cherished. Duffy is the most strong-willed and independent girl among the orphans, often taking the lead in activities and lively performances, especially in the song It's the Hard Knock Life. Her character represents perseverance and camaraderie among the children. Robin Ignico played the role of Duffy. She once revealed that she was discovered while playing at a playground in Clearwater, Florida, when a casting director for Annie approached her for an audition. Initially cast as July, Robin and Lucy Stewart switched roles after 2 months of filming, and Robin took on the role of Duffy. She has fond memories of working with River Phoenix in 7 Brides for 7 Brothers, where they became close friends. After stepping away from the entertainment industry, Robin pursued a career in property management, working for Belmont Ventures, Inc., a company that faced criticism for substandard living conditions. Now, at 54, Robin prefers a quiet life, focusing on her career while maintaining contact with her former Annie castmates and attending reunions when possible. Miss Hannigan is the manager of the orphanage where Annie and the other girls live. She is depicted as a strict woman who drinks often and mistreats the children in her care. With her untidy appearance, messy hair, and rough attitude, the character symbolizes a lack of love and responsibility. Carol Burnett took on this role at the age of 49. Over her 6-decade career, Burnett has earned numerous prestigious awards, including 6 Emmy Awards, 7 Golden Globes, and a Grammy. Despite her success on screen, her personal life was not easy. She had a challenging childhood, being raised by her grandmother due to her parents' struggles with alcoholism. Rising above adversity, she became one of America's most beloved comedians. Recently, in June 2024, at the age of 91, Burnett was honored at the T.C. Chinese Theater in Hollywood. where she reminisced about her childhood memories and reunited with her longtime friend Dick Van Dyke. Today, she remains active in the entertainment world and is adored for her remarkable contributions. She frequently appears on television and at events, inspiring younger generations. Kate is a 13-year-old girl living in Miss Hannigan's orphanage with Annie and the other girls. With her signature braided pigtails and caring nature, she takes on the role of a big sister, looking after the younger ones. This character embodies warmth and responsibility. After achieving early success with Annie, April's career faced several challenges. She struggled with being typecast and eventually left the stage to pursue a career in child psychology. Her personal life was also marked by difficulties in maintaining lasting happiness. She was married and had children, but eventually went through a divorce. At 55, April now leads a simple life, away from the glamour of show business. Bert Healy, a famous radio host, played a pivotal role in publicizing Annie's search for her birth parents. With his confident presence and resonant voice, he embodied the power of media to bring people together. Peter Marshall portrayed this character when he was 56 years old. Peter was already a familiar face on television, best known for hosting the game show Hollywood Squares for many years. His charm and affable nature brought life to the character of Bert Healy. However, Peter's life was not without struggles. He had to navigate the challenges of staying relevant in the competitive entertainment industry and dealing with public scrutiny. His greatest personal tragedy was the loss of his father to suicide when he was only 10 years old, a heartbreaking event that left a lasting impact on his life and career. In his later years, Peter faced numerous health problems. He passed away on November 30th, 2014, at the age of 98, leaving an enduring legacy in television and film. In Annie, Larry Hankin played the dog pound attendant, appearing in the scene where Annie searches for her dog Sandy. Prior to this, he had an impressive acting career, with supporting roles in many well-known films, most notably as Charlie Butts in Escape from Alcatraz. Despite his talent, Hankin struggled to break free from supporting roles and find opportunities to showcase his abilities in leading roles. His personal life was equally tumultuous, with both of his marriages ending in divorce. He also faced loneliness and the constant pressure of being typecast in comedic roles. Now, at 87, Hankin remains involved in acting, occasionally appearing on screen and continuing to pursue his passion for the craft. July is a quiet girl who doesn't actively participate in group activities, but she remains supportive and caring toward her fellow orphans. The role was played by Lucy Stewart, an actress with little professional experience before Annie. Thanks to the film's success, Lucy had a chance to appear in the TV show No. 73 in 1982. However, her acting career did not last long, and she decided to leave the industry to focus on her personal life. At 53, Lucy leads a private life, with little information available about her current endeavors. Mrs. Pooh, the devoted housekeeper at Oliver Warbucks' mansion, embodies care and warmth. With her kind-hearted appearance, she lovingly takes care of Annie and the other household members. Mrs. Pooh's character brings a sense of closeness and connection to the lavish home of Warbucks. The role was played by Lou Leonard, the daughter of veteran actor Hal Price. Before appearing in Annie, she had a well-established career in theater and television and also narrated numerous historical programs for the History Channel, where her knowledge and captivating voice shone. Lou Leonard never married or had children. Her health struggles, particularly with diabetes, eventually led her to leave Hollywood in 1995. She passed away on May 14, 2004, at the age of 77, leaving behind a lasting impact with her heartfelt performances, especially as the beloved Mrs. Pugh. Janet Jones appeared in Annie as a dancer, contributing to the film's lively and energetic performances. This role was one of her first appearances on the big screen and remains a significant milestone in her career. However, despite her talent and captivating looks, Janet struggled to build a stable career in the entertainment industry. She appeared in several films and television shows during the 1980s and 1990s, but none of her roles brought her major fame. In her personal life, Janet faced several challenging relationships, including a failed marriage. Now, at 64, she leads a quiet life, far from the glitz of Hollywood, focusing on her family and seeking peace in the years to come. Murphy Cross played one of the Bone Girls, a trio of singers who brought joy and optimism to Bert Healy's radio show. Her role left a special mark on the film, particularly through the delightful performance of the song You're Never Fully Dressed Without a Smile, which added excitement and charm. In addition to acting, Murphy is an experienced choreographer who has worked on major television productions such as Roseanne, It's Gary Shandling's Show, and Deadwood. She has choreographed and directed numerous stage productions nationwide and is a partner at Wet Rock Entertainment, where she continues to innovate and develop inspiring artistic projects. Now, at 74, Murphy remains full of energy, continuing her work in the arts and motivating the next generation of performers. Thank you for revisiting the colorful and hopeful world of Annie, 1982, with us. We hope this journey has allowed you to relive beautiful moments and appreciate the themes of love, courage, and faith in tomorrow. If you enjoyed this content, hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our upcoming videos. And don't forget to explore more classic films by clicking on the suggested videos below. We're thrilled to have you with us on this journey back to cherished childhood memories. And remember, the sun will come out tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.